Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about the importance of taking breaks. Over the last decade, I spent a lot of time working and studying and improving myself. But I do know how fragile life can be and how things can change really quickly. Over the last 10 years, I lost several friends and also some family members. And I do very well know that these things can also happen to me. So to make sure you don't regret anything later on in your life, I think it makes great sense to place every now and then or every couple years like a really good break, an amazing holiday, or just do one of the points on your bucket list. Because so many people get caught up in work and in their career and they think they have all the time and they will do these things when they're retired. But the truth is, it's not guaranteed that you are gonna survive up until to your retirement. And this is why I see these breaks like some kind of an insurance. So if you get a bad diagnosis in 5 years and you have like 10 bullet points on your bucket list, but at least you were able to work off 4 or 5 of them up until then, and then you get the bad diagnosis and you're laying on your deathbed, I think your regret will be much smaller because you were able to do the things that truly mattered to you. And yeah, this is what I want to share with you in this video. I mean, overall, this channel is mostly about improving your life. And I don't regret any of the last years that I spent studying or working hard because it also shifted my whole life into a better direction. I mean, like overall, without the hard work I put into myself, I wouldn't be sitting here and I wouldn't be as satisfied as I've had stayed in my old job, basically, right? So I do believe it's still important to work hard and to improve yourselves. But nonetheless, I think like the real essence of life and the real thing that truly matters to me, at least, maybe also to you, it's all about like getting nice experiences, meeting amazing people around the world. Because like later on when you're like on your deathbed, you won't think, oh, why didn't I work more? Let's be honest, and nobody will do that. It's all about the small memories we did along the way. The first break I took actually was when I traveled to New Zealand. I told you guys about it. It was like 3 months of school and 1 month of traveling. And I still remember with great nostalgia about this time, like how I met so many people, and sometimes it was even just like some small conversations with strangers that I met at the end of the world. Like truly, at one point I was at the camping site. I got up at the morning and there was an amazing and a beautiful sunrise. And just another stranger was also appreciating it, and with like a really quick chat. And still up until this point, like I still remember him. And yeah, I think it's these things in life when you're somewhere else, you meet some strangers, but like they really share some kind words with you. And I think this is what life is about. It's all about experiences and broaden your horizon and like experience new cultures, all these things. And this is not possible if you're just staying at home and work all the time. So after New Zealand, I went to university for 5 years and I studied hard. And that was also when Corona hit. So I was really studying hard because I couldn't do anything at all at the time. But when I finished my master's, I knew, okay, the time has come to place another break in my life. So me and my girlfriend, we traveled through Southeast Asia for around, I think it was 7 weeks. We took the airplane to Bangkok and then traveled later on through Cambodia and through Vietnam. And again, was so memorable, like a whole different culture, like all the spices and the food, people, like noisy streets and tiny alleys. And also like 1 or twice we went to a supermarket or like a general market in Ho Chi Minh and also in Hanoi. And like so many memories, like so much was going on there. And also you see crazy things that I can't really tell about because, like the markets were just insane there. But again, so many different memories, and I still think about it quite often. And also when I think about Asia, again, with great nostalgia, I want to return as soon as possible. That was like my second break, and it was a really refreshing one, because like after Corona, just going to this place was so amazing. And the next break is actually right now in the planning. Next spring, me and my girlfriend, we want to travel through South America for roughly 2 months, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's a region I've never been to in my life. It's also like gonna be a new language, new foods, like new cultures, all these things. And I'm really, really looking forward to it. And yeah, I think it's gonna be amazing. So I hope I was able to deliver the message and inspire you too to do a next holiday or take a next break. Because for me, how I see it, as I told you, it's like an insurance, because you never know what happens in your life. And yeah, let's assume that it took millions and billions of years to create you as a human being and to explore this marvelous planet. And potentially you will never ever be a human being again. Who knows? Like, I don't want to get spiritual or religious here, but we all know we have this time on this planet and it's limited. And we all know like the variety on this planet is just insane. So many beautiful things. And I want to experience as much as possible of it. And this is why I think placing brakes is just an insanely good insurance. If you get some bad news in the future, at least, yeah, you got to see certain things. Because again, like so many people think, yeah, they will travel when they're retired or later on in general. But I think certain things are just much more fun when you're younger. For example, when we traveled through Southeast Asia, we stayed in many dorms and also sometimes in cheap hotels. And I'm pretty damn sure, like, once you're like 50 or 60, you're not really willing to do these things anymore. And for me, having these kinds of adventures, they're just so cool, and they must be done when you're younger. They don't have to be done when you're younger. I mean, you can still do it when you're 60, but probably you have some knee problems or back problems or you name it, and you can't do these kinds of or these types of travels anymore. And this is why I think, or at least for me, I want to place these breaks along the way in my life. And yeah, if it's something else for you, I mean, most people like to travel or love to travel, so this is why I think it resonates with a lot of people. But if you have like a different or bucket list, then just do these things, whatever it is, whatever pleases you, whatever excites you, do it. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I mean, you get the idea probably. Enjoy, and see you very soon.